So there is an American podcaster Bamita Angela Yee. Angela Yee had, Angela Yee is a former host on Breakfast Club, that American radio show.
Angela Yee.
Yeah. So this lady had Diamond Platnumz on her podcast. And on this podcast, it is where Diamond Platnumz, man, how do they call it? Where you bizarre? Like his concerns.
He knew what he was doing.
Of some of the kids.
Yeah.
That people say, or these women say are his, like he has concerns that maybe some of abana bebagamba nti babe mulimu abatali
involved in it.
So people are split. I don't know if he has done DNA tests already, but to some men they're like, man, this guy is a man. If you can at least come out and be like, I'm sure some kids are not mine, but I'm going to take care of them anyway.
You see, the moment you tap onto being a father to someone, I don't need you complaining though.
Mm-hmm.
You willing, that means this kid doesn't have any crime in this.
Yeah.
They're taking you as a father.
Yeah.
Don't come in and bring in such negativity. You don't want to take all these kids, come on and say, nah, I'm not doing that anymore. The moment you're really taking yourself in a picture of a father to this kid, don't mention no stuff. Go on. These kids are getting bigger and bigger. They're gonna come out from this stuff and get traumatized for nothing. Yet you can stop now. You can stop the parenting and then stop complaining too. You want to parent? Go on with the parenting.
Yeah.
You want to stop realize these are not your kids? Stop the parenting and then get your comfort the way you feel your comfort could be feeling.
But do you think, because many of the women might not take your side about that, because they feel like even if you get to know that the kids she says are yours are not yours, they feel like you should stay responsible for these kids. And but I don't know kugamba. If you were a man, you would still stay in this kid's life. That the when you decide to move on, or whether half of a man, or you're just a boy, you are not a real man if you can't take care of kids that are not yours. No. But let's talk about the situations. Is it to say, because Diamond Platnumz is a celebrity. To some people, he is a role model. But at the end of the day, he is a man.
I think for this generation, role models aside, people take celebrities as gods. They see them as some higher, whatever.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, he's a man.
Yeah.
So he goes through the same problems other men go through.
Yeah.
So this problem of women,
Yeah.
But this time round, we have DNA tests.
Even back then, we had DNA tests. Please.
Back then, we didn't have DNA tests.
We did.
What we had back then, you were very sure that this woman you've got, you are the first man that has been with her.
Let me tell you something.
So whatever comes out of whatever you've done, that kid is yours.
Steve, let me inform you about this. Women can lie about anything when it gets to DNA or whatsoever, when it gets to kids. But back then, we had DNA for real.
The nose.
No, let me go to the Baganda side. Those people could bring
the aunties
a basket. Listen to me. They could get a basket from the father's side, maybe it can come from their father or mother whatsoever, but the daddy side of the kid, the one claiming to be the father. They bring a basket, fill it with water, bring the umbilical cords.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
When they bring the umbilical cords, they put them on top of the water.
If it sinks?
When it sinks down, you're done.
You're not the father.
That baby
you are not the father.
That baby doesn't belong in the family. I don't know how those people figured it out, but it works. And it really works, and it does work. And those people back then, they didn't do anything like, we have DNA, but people are not still afraid. But back then, women don't do that kind of mistake because they know they're going to be realized because it was just a mile away. Get a basket, get water, get an umbilical cord.
And she's seated there. Oh man!
And back then,
I wish it floats.
Back then, we just need to be a wife to somebody.
Yeah.
It's not like today. You can be anything. You can be a CEO. You can adapt. You can do anything with your life than be with a man.
Let me ask you something.
Today.
So, what do you think of mandatory DNA testing? Like when the baby is born, they take a DNA of the father and the DNA of the baby. So that before you sign the birth certificates and everything, we know if you are the father or you're not. What do you think about it?
I think that's okay for mental health because you may be a good father, even if you're aware.
I'm less.
What?
how are other girls going to look at you? Because most of the girls are not saying that.
No, then they should calm down and then listen to me a little bit. I think I'm.
They will say you're not a girl's girl.
No, I don't need to be any girl's girl. Like, truth is truth and mental health is mental health.
True, yeah.
I don't want you to get sick and die for.
There is some guy they showed on Angatali Kung Fu. He realized the kids were not his, and this guy was fat, even more than me. After he realized the kids were not his, the kids he was fathering for years, they showed him when the guy, man, this guy lost weight naturally. I would not wish to lose weight that way. There's something like 2 ways I would not wish to lose weight.
Okay.
People recommend a heartbreak and realizing the kids you're fathering are not here.
No, but sensitive people.
I would not wish to lose weight that way.
No, sensitive people lose weight on a daily. I can be fat on Monday and be slim on Sunday. I think that's so bad though. Although it's good, I know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a disadvantage or an advantage. I was still telling you, like
about the DNA.
Yes, about the DNA test. I think it's okay, because what's supposed to be will be. If this man will stay in your life and he's a dad and is a wife to a husband to you or whatever, you maybe bonded friends. He's getting to a dad extent. He's getting to a brother extent. You're so close. This guy will stay. But in the first place, why are you making a mistake with your womb?
Because man, I've seen people's heart break. There is a TV show, an American TV show, it's the Murray Show. I think it's the Murray Show, whereby this guy, he offers free DNA tests to couples that are suspecting either the kid is not theirs or if the father, you go on that show, you do a DNA test and it's like, you are not the father or you're the father. That is his most catchphrase.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could see people's heart. Some men could celebrate when they tell them you are not the father.
Yeah, because they were already done with the relationship.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. For the moment you start doubting these kids, you're done. In actual sense, you're done.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. There's some people who recognize that this thing is not moving in a proper way, but whatever.
Then they just look.
They're not even going to measure it. But for the moment, I start questioning kids. They are done. They want something. They're looking for an excuse to run or whatever. They want to make full of you, or maybe they watch you doing stupid stuff and they want to make fun of you. But in actual sense, they are done. They are gone. You can consider a man who is questioning kids.
Man, there is a guy they showed. This guy had took care of his daughter, and he realized the daughter he was taking care of is not his. And this guy was heartbroken. I looked the guy in the eyes. And you know that they call it the villain arc. That after you go through such a type of situation, nothing can faze you
But that's
anymore.
a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot to go through.
Let me tell you something. Let's start with the acceptance of kids. Someone is down to earth like, I can be a dad. And then,
what if the real father is bringing problems? You've taken care of the kid since the kid was young.
Yeah.
You realize the kid is not yours.
Yeah.
And the father is now coming in. They're trying to be a father after all this time.
Love is love. That's why some men come up like, we didn't make it. It's telling their ladies like, we didn't make it, but if there's someone else that you want is making you happy, I'm happy too. Love is love. You can't tell me.
That cannot be.
You can't tell me you're getting traumatized by someone else's dad. Like, they're responsible. You are not the biological. You're a father. You're naturally a father. Maybe you're taking care of these kids and you're investedly coming through. Yeah. And the fathers are involving. You're just supposed to be understanding and calm down.
Man, sometimes understanding is not understanding.
I know. It's not healthy though sometimes.
So what do you think? Because this topic also ties into this. Just can you get married to a man with kids?
Yeah.
Like, to you, it feels like it's uneasy.
Yes, it depends. Is this man put him in the wife position?
Yeah.
And the kids position. Men forget that this is my wife and these are my kids. From someone else.
I've heard of a condition that it's a weird condition that men can date women with kids. And they're like, unless the baby dad is dead, but if he's still alive. But if the guy is still alive, please. Man, but nothing she knows about money. Because baby daddy abamu baleta trauma, baleta trouble, baleta.
It takes a father to be a father. Ne wabatali biologically. Omuntu nga taata abaki? Taata. Omuntu nga mama aba mama. You've seen people nainga obulambu omuntu nga n'okuzaala tazaala. But she doesn't have the capability to give birth. He doesn't have the capability to give birth. Let it be she or he.
Yeah.
Nasanga situation into pata nagwatu te in by no mwana. Nga siti etimu mwagaza mbu yetazaala. They're naturally fathers. They're naturally home givers. Like, let me be a father to this person. Abato they're hardly provoked by kids. But abato osanga nga agenda wangala relationship yade omukazi azadde ebweru nga tebali mu relationship. Bajja bitulamba bitulemu agambe ono mwana talina muki.
Why are you triggering me? Those things are triggering.
You say musango. True, life
goes on, but man.